The following is a production of Cable 7 Sports, the leader in Canton sports coverage. The rights fee to this cablecast has been waived by the MIAA on behalf of the students of Canton High School. The MIAA represents 340 senior high schools across the Commonwealth and the 140,000 young men and women who participate annually in MIAA-governed athletic competition. Any rebroadcast or reproduction of this program without the written consent of the MIAA is prohibited. And now for Canton vs. Duxbury girls varsity basketball MIAA state tournament competition on February 29, 1996.
Women's referees in the state, and also we have Pat Bradley, a great referee who's voted #2 in CNN poll for our best referee in the nation. So we'll see what they can do tonight.
Here we go, jumping for Canton, Eileen Monod for Duxbury Fuller. Tap is controlled by Duxbury. Number 35 brings it up. Over to 3, back to 35 at the top. There's O'Neal, Patriot All Scholastic. Here we go. There's a 3, top of the key. Rebound out of bounds. They're going to stay Duxbury ball. We got to do a better job on the boards. Squeeze those.
Inbounding the ball will be number 35, Kelly for Duxbury. Kelly looks for the open woman. She finds Amy. Amy dribbles right. Back over to Kelly. The design play here. Sarah launched the 3. In and out. Rattles in and out.
All right, Bagnano with the ball. She's pressing. Carter's looking for a running game tonight. Just taking her time up the top of the court. She's looking, finds Haley on the baseline. Haley's gonna take the shot. Doesn't fall. Eileen with the rebound, gets it up, gets good. Canton up too early, 2-0. It's with 15:15 left in the first half. Having trouble crossing the timeline. They cross it.
I can't sit the whole game.
This is an exciting game.
Yeah, it is. Kelly has the ball, over to Sarah, back to Kelly. Over to Ann. Ann looks for the shot. No good. And Allison with the rebound. She puts it in for 2. It's a tie game.
All right, here comes Bagnano. She brings it up. Duxbury and man-to-man. Bagnano penetrating outside to lane. It's a scramble on the floor. It's a jump ball. It'll be Canton possession.
I'd like to take this time right now to correct myself. And initially, I thought the nickname of Duxbury girls were the Warriors, but now I stand corrected. They are the Dragons.
Heavy drip.
Inbounds the ball. Lane to Monod. Monod scores her second bucket. Eileen Monod is going to be a factor in this game, and she is responding beautifully thus far. Duxbury breaks Canton's press quite easily. Gets it over to Kim on the wing. Kim, the point guard, the general for this Duxbury team, sets things up. Over to Sarah on the wing. Sarah kicks it back over to Kim. Kim will launch that again. No dice. Bagnano with the rebound. Takes off.
We got to stand somewhere.
35 so far for Duxbury. He's looked to shoot the 3s. Bagnano for 2. Black Lucky number 13. Canton looks to trap on the press. They get it outside. They're still in it. Trapping, out of bounds. It's going to be Duxbury ball. It's good defense by the Lady Bulldogs on that press.
Wait a minute. Goes up.
In with the ball. Looking over to Kelly. Kelly's trying to find something, puts it up for two, doesn't fall. Rebounded by Sarah. Sarah up, it's good for two. Duxbury up. I'm sorry, Duxbury down 6-4 with 13:38 remaining. Bugnano taking her time. Duxbury set in a 2-3 zone. Nana looking for something, trying to develop a play. Back to Eileen, up at the top of the wing. Over to Lane. Lane looking, gives it over to the sophomore. Back to Eileen, up for two, no good. Big rebound by Ann, she's a monster. And the crowd wants defense. It's big, it is big. Back to Ann, over to Sarah, back to Kelly. Kelly looking in to Ann. The three, no good.
To point out that Ann likes to jack the ball. She's not afraid. She's not scared. She'll throw that up from anywhere in the court, whether it be half court. As Bugnano slices through the lane beautifully and scores from the hip with a layup. That puts Canton up 8-4, and the sophomore is responding beautifully early in this tournament game.
Although Bugnano's a sophomore, she's not playing like one. Inside, Allison O'Neill for two. Brings the score 8-6, Bulldogs. Here comes Bugnano.
As Bugnano brings up the ball, pressure for any team, if a team can break the pressure quite easily, usually results in a layup, and that happened there. Canton's gonna just settle down, take the press as it comes. As Lane shoots a jumper from the right wing, can't hit. Rebound again by Sarah. Kim pushes it up. Duxbury wants a showtime offense with the fast break, a big vital part of it.
Defense! Defense!
Sarah over to the wing. Kim on the right wing flips it over to Amy. Amy, nice play by Julian to deflect it. It'll stay Duxbury ball.
Canton staying in that 2-3 zone. Look to make them shoot from outside to beat them. O'Neill inbound it. Over to Sarah for three. They like the threes. No good. She gets her own rebound. You got to box her out. They'll reset the offense. Outside. Back up top. Over on the wing to O'Neill. Neal skips it across. That'll be a foul on Leanne.
Leanne's gotta realize when they're in that tight 2-3 zone, she's the anticipator in that type of defense, and she gotta realize she gotta jump at the ball and not the defender. I mean the offender. I'm sorry. She has to know where she is at all times and where her offender is. As Kim gets the ball up top, over to Ann on the wing, and on the left wing flips it back to Tim. Back to Ann. Ann, nowhere to go. Finds in the middle Sarah. Sarah put it up and she'll hit. A foul line jumper for Sarah. Makes the score, knotted at 8 with 11:25 left to go in the first half. Bugnano gathers the girls, brings the ball up court. Nowhere to go. Flips it over to Morneau on the wing. Morneau back to Bugnano. Bugnano will shoot that. Suzanne! Brian Bugnano had her front of the line, so it'll only be a 2-pointer, but it will give the Canton the lead, 10-8. Intense pressure by Canton. 2-2-1 pressure. And it pays off there as Eileen Minot tips to Revisi. Revisi regroups and brings it back outside and hands it over to Bugnano. Bugnano sets up the play. Duxbury also showing a 2-3 defense, I'm sorry. Revisi on the wing, over to Eileen in the corner. Eileen flips it over to Lane.
Bugnano at the top of the key, over to Revisi. She drives baseline for two. Jumanji! Canton up 12-8 with 10:35. Oh, roughed up. Tara Talbot was roughed up. No. All right, we're having some technical difficulties. Contract negotiations are not smooth with this broadcasting crew. Oh, Lane with a huge rebound. She is just a rebounding force. She has a good talent for rebound, and she's shown it tonight. Talbot can't seem to find the hoop.
That was Morneau, Bert.
I'm sorry, we're so high above courtside, I couldn't see that was Eileen Morneau.
Hey, now, Turd, nothing to say. Give it up.
Okay. All right, Ann with the ball. Back to Sarah. Sarah bringing it up. Sarah bringing it up. Looking over to Ann. Back to Sarah. Over to Kelly. Kelly for two. I'm sorry, Allison O'Neill.
Time to get mad at you.
Looks out to Ann. Ann for two. Yes. That ain't Ann.
Okay, it's 12-10 Lady Bulldogs. Comes Brienne.
Let's go, Canton!
Duxbury switches to the 2-3 zone. Bugnano over to Ravisi. Ravisi on the baseline to Morneau. Morneau back up top to reset the offense. Penetration by Brienne over to Morneau inside. Oh, she got killed. It's the first foul on number 45, Fuller, from Duxbury. Key to get her out of the game with foul trouble. Morneau for two.
Yeah, that was President Jim Carter's strategy early on to get number 45 in foul trouble, which will result in Duxbury being very weak down low, and Eileen Morneau could take over the game with that.
Timeout, Duxbury. They're going to have to regroup. They're down 2 with 9:16 left. This foul trouble is definitely not a key. Both teams have one foul. President Carter telling his troops to stay calm, stabilize right now, and then start building on their lead. He's got a lot of senior leadership. They're doing a good job.
Just like to point out, if you're looking into the timeout huddle there, St. John's graduate Andrea D'Atanasio
St. John's, great school.
out for the season. Tim really didn't mean that St. John's isn't that good of a school, but Andrea D'Atanasio out for the season with a career-ending ankle injury. She could be back for next year's play, but it's over for her this year.
Unfortunately, John, your scouting reports on Canton were incorrect, and it's a dislocated knee. It hurts me when you say St. John's is a bad school. I know you're prejudiced, but it's all right. So we'll get back to action. Doc Stady has entered the gym for Canton.
Yes, he has. Tim, I meant no harm by that. I just like to point out that some of the programs there at St. John's are inferior to the high school's programs and the middle schools.
Enough said. Doc Stady enters the building. Eileen has 2 shots. First one is no good. She has one more, 12-10 Lady Bulldogs. Second one is good, 13-10. And they get back to that press. They go with a little diamond press here. They trap in the corners. It's a turnover. They're trying to create turnovers. Up to O'Neill. O'Neill inside, number 5. Back outside to Sarah. They'll reset the offense. Over to Allison. Back up top to Sarah. 2-3 zone for Canton. O'Neill missed the shot. Over the back, they missed.
Over the back! Wake up! Over the back!
45 Fuller for 2. I thought it was over the back. I don't know.
I agree with you, Mike. I agree with you.
As do I. Even though Phil Milliken is one of the most renowned referees in this country, he missed a big call there.
Now, John, which one's Phil Milliken, the redhead or the which
Phil
one?
Milliken is one with a slight pot belly with a mustache.
Is the redhead.
Yes, Pat Radley is.
Lane got her first of no doubt many rebounds. Inside the Talbot, she's getting bumped. Morneau, she got killed. That's right. She got killed. She'll go to the line. Nice interior passing by the Bulldogs.
You heard that comment from the crowd from Brian Roach. Eileen for president. Jim Carter could be feeling the heat right now. He's just been inaugurated for the Republican Party.
It is primary time.
Yes, sir, it is. As Eileen Morneau hits the first one to make the score. 14-12, Canton with 8:25 to go in this first half.
She is Butters from the free throw line. Copyright Amal Williams, 1996.
Yes, sir. As Eileen Morneau hits the second one to put Canton up by 5, I'd like to recognize Bob Stewart. 3 points to lead. Bob Stewart is the cameraman for tonight's game. TV2 renowned student, and he's one of the steadiest arms we have here in TV production, Ernie's TV classes, and we wish him the best.
We also wish Ernie St. Jean the best while he's in Spain. We're missing the guy. He's over there carousing with Indian friends he has. He knows Spanish. He's a great guy. Haley with the ball, giving it up to Ravisi. Ravisi for 2 off the glass, can't find it. Oh, gets her own rebound. Passes it off to Lane. Lane back to Ravisi. Ravisi for 3. No good. She's not afraid to shoot the ball. Duxbury regains possession. They're up 1 with 7:41 left. Mike.
Okay, it looks like Duxbury's going to try to get the ball to O'Neill on the wing. She's been hitting her shots inside. And for 2. Duxbury takes a 1-point lead, 16-15. Here comes Ravisi.
Yeah, there was an obvious mismatch there in the 2-3 zone. Duxbury found the loophole when Julie Lane was mismatched with the big girl for Duxbury, and took advantage of it right away with the layup. Eileen Minot flips it over to Healy on the right side. Healy, Coach Pat Bradley, referee Pat Bradley calls a timeout. Actually, it's a TV timeout here, and we'd like to get a word from our sponsors.
Into the gym for Canton, Principal Dr. Barry Parker. Also, another St. John's graduate, Jamie McGillicuddy, who plays for Notre Dame Academy. She's over there, a little wise. Amazing. 2 St. John's graduates with Jessica Bradbury also.
I sure hope the experience at Notre Dame has lifted her spirits from the terrible time at St. John's during her first 8 years.
It's a Catholic high school. It's worse.
I don't know, Tim. I don't think much is worse.
Dr. Barry Parker in the house.
That's true. Okay, they come out of the timeout. I'm not sure, but I think President Carter wanted them to work it inside. That's what I'd say if I was him. Get it inside, feed Morneau, let her carry them to victory. Talbot's going to inbound the ball. Into the game, Landler replacing Julie Lane. Talbot into Healy. Healy for 3. No good. Rebound, Canton. Ravisi comes away with it. Out to Healy. That's right. Healy with the lefty runner. Rebound by Sarah. Here she comes. Up ahead. You got to get back. All right. Turnover. Canton ball.
Yeah, we'll be Canton ball here now. This is a big possession here for the Lady Bulldogs. They got to capitalize here with 6:56 to go in the first half. They need a basket here, preferably a 2-pointer, but if they have an open 3-pointer, they can take that.
All right, Ravisi bring the ball for Canton. Canton is down 1 now with 6:49 left. Ravisi just dribbling up the top of the key. 18 left in the shot clock. Over to Talbot. Talbot's not much of an outside shooter. Back to Ravisi, into Eileen in the middle. Drives it to the hole, and it's good. Eileen puts Canton up 1. Okay, 6:30 left. The crowd's really getting... Oh, Ravisi, nice hustle, Christine. Gives it back. Okay, Kelly bringing the ball up. You know, they give it to Allison, and she's the one that does all the work for Duxbury. She's an excellent player. Eileen's good friend. It's nice. But she hits the front of the rim. Ravisi. She stalls. She's bringing it back up. Oh, night into Eileen. Jumanji! Wow! Eileen! Oh, no! Wow! Wow! That was great. Eileen is taking over this game. It's 19-16, Canton's lead. 5:57 left in the game.
Yeah, I put it up before the game that Eileen Minot was going to be huge here. It's her senior year, and everything's on the line for her here in this MIAA state tournament. She's responded beautifully so far. As Amy misses a 3-pointer from deep. Christina Busey with the steal, but she can't kick it back.
That was an NBA 3 she was trying for. She missed, though. Into the game, number 13, Brianne Bignano replacing Christine Ravisi. Both sophomores. Canton's got a young team. Look for them in the future to contend for the Hockomock League title. Inbound to Fuller. Back up top, they're going to reset the offense. 19-16, your Bulldogs. Over to O'Neill, inside to Fuller. Oh, that's a lousy call.
Pat Bradley.
Come on now, ref.
Pat Bradley is struggling. This is a big game. All tournament games are really exciting, and Pat Bradley's doing the best job that he can do, but the best refs are going to miss calls here and there. Even though he was number 2 on the CNN referee poll, he's going to slip a couple notches there with that call.
I think that was the blind referee's poll you're talking about, John. Oh, Allison for 2. Can't find the rim. She's having a tough time shooting tonight. Bognano bringing up the ball for Canton. Crosses the timeline. Over to Erin Healy. So she traveled. That is the most common traveling call in high school basketball and college basketball. You got to keep your feet set. Oh, in for Canton. Oh, poor clock keeping down here. Okay, they're playing on. It's 5:15. Canton up 3. Bringing up the ball is 45. Oh, she's slicing through, having a tough time dribbling. She's a post player. Over to Allison. Allison looks back to 11. She goes up for the shot. No good. Rebounded Allison, and she's fouled by Eileen Morneau. Could be a correction.
The game now.
Oh, okay. She's fouled by Erin Healy. Into the game for Canton. Julie Lane. and Megan Hansberry, close friend of Gerard.
First appearance in the game.
It's his Hansberry's first appearance of the game. She's a senior player, been with the program for 4 years. We're ready. Mike.
No good by O'Neill as the dog pound got to her. 19-16. Second one for O'Neill. Is good. 19-17. Into Bugnano. Canton looking to push here. Duxbury back. Healy back up top. Bugnano. Here she goes. A runner. No good. Rebound loose. Duxbury comes away with it. There's a trap in the corner. It's a 2-on-1 if they look up. Good hustle by Lane. Back. That's a walk. Travel.
Travel, baby.
That's a travel. Into the game, number 3 for Duxbury, replacing number 11. Dunny and Julie's number. Here comes Bugnano.
Bugnano, a diaper dandy last year, true freshman, started for the team, and she's back here as a sophomore, leaving right where she left off last year in the first game of the tournament.
Back in the game here.
Yeah. As Erin Haley shoots, she'll miss. Nice hustle by Erin Haley to regain her own rebound, flips it to Mano. Mano is such a finisher, but she can't hit there. I saw a foul. Phil Milliken saw nothing. I'll take my word over Phil's any day. Just can't. But Duxbury drives. Gets it back to Kim in the front. Kim will shoot. She's not scared. She'll hit that one. Mercy me. Kim, she'll take that shot whenever she has it. Nah, that's her first one tonight, but it could be a kind of confidence booster for the Duxbury team.
That put Duxbury up 1, 2019. Eileen for 2, hits the bottom of the rim. It's 3:44 left. A lot of people calling for the foul. Kelly bringing it up. Over to Shelley, back to Kelly, over to Allison. Allison looking in. Oh, Julie Lane, nice defensive play, tips it away. She's working hard.
Phil Milliken misses a big call there. She can go off Julie Lane's foot, went off Duxbury player's hand.
Phil Milliken getting some slack. I don't know. Okay, back to Shelby. Shelby drives, puts up a Sherm Douglas runner, doesn't go. Rebounded by Hansberry, gives it over to Brianne Bugnano. Brianne looking, she's just resetting the offense, 20 on the shot clock. Over to Lane. Lane looking, she's looking, gives it over to Hansberry. Hansberry's gonna drive, gives it back to Lane. Lane's gonna drive, looks for Bugnano, can't find her, gives it out to Hansberry, 11 on the shot clock. Bugnano looks, gives it back to Lane. Lane over to Haley for 3, no good. It went long, and Shelley gets the rebound for Duxbury. Ann bringing it up. Ann bringing it up for Duxbury. Gives it over to 45. Oh, Ann has it again for 3. No good. Rebound more, no.
Yeah, early on, Erin Haley has been kind of cold, and she's exhibited great three-pointing abilities during the season. And she's cold right now, but she's going to keep shooting. That's all she can do to get herself back in the groove. Ali Mano. Oh. Ref Phil Milliken calls it on the ground as Ali Mano converts on that foul, but he calls it on the ground. It will be no basket.
All right. It's a foul on Allison O'Neill. That'll be her second foul. That's key. They go right back at her, make a foul out. Del Pozo enters the game, number 10. Game comes easy to her.
It does indeed come very easy.
Crowd favorite, Mr. Horak. Here's Bugnano over to Mono in the corner. Also, don't forget, Mr. Sweeney. Bugnano back up top to Healy. Travels again.
Slippery feet for Erin Haley.
Tim Connor would like to point out that Erin Haley has some slippery feet tonight.
Hey, it's 2 travels. She's composing herself. She's doing great in the offensive end. Oh, should have taken a charge, but Eileen gets the block anyways. Oh, she gets fouled. I think it was fouled by Bugnano. For all the youngsters out there, it's best just to keep your hands straight up in the air. Let them hit you. The ref usually doesn't call a foul, but in Mr. Milliken's case, he does. Number 5, Sarah at the line for Duxbury. Ravisi's into the game for Erin Haley. Right now, there's 2:09 left in the first half. Duxbury is up 1, 20-19. Sarah doesn't hit the first. Sarah going for the first. Oh, no good. Lily Lane with the big rebound. Gives it over to Brian, bringing it up the floor. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Tony McConey, commissioner of CRBA, is in the building. Bugnano bringing it over to Ravisi, drives baseline, can't get a good shot out of that, so she doesn't shoot. Gives it over Bugnano. They're looking. Oh, Del Pozo in the game. Gives it over to Julie. The ref's not calling Allison's holding call. Ravisi for 2. Shot clock had expired. Gives it over to Shelley, back to Allison. Over to Shelley, back to Ann. Oh, batted away by Bugnano. No, gives it over to Shelley. Great defense being played by Canton. Bugnano all over it. And there's a foul on Julie Lane.
That's a big foul for Lane going to the half. Wasn't really necessary fouling. I don't even know if Lane did foul her, but Pat Bradley having some troubles here early on in the first half. Let's see if we can get rid of this funk for the second half. And 2019 Duxbury with 1:16 and running to go on over to Amy. Amy up top, flips it to Kim. Kim, a wide open 3. She'll hit that. Kim is just too dangerous. You can't leave her open for that long of a time.
Can't leave her open. She's a dangerous shooter. They're down 4, 23-19. Ravisi brings it up. They got to get some offense going. They've been on a dry spell here. Bugnano inside. No foul.
Oh, ref! Come on!
Free doesn't realize that Duxbury can foul too. Over to Fuller, back underneath. Canton's looking to press here. 50 seconds left in the half. Up the head to O'Neal. Oh, that's 2 fouls or more. No.
O'Neal took it really strong to the basket there and made Eileen Monroe draw the foul. A smart play by O'Neal. Monroe in foul trouble also. The fans are into the game here despite Canton being down 4 with 44.8 seconds left to go in the first half. And it will not be a shooting foul. Amy will pass it inbounds underneath Duxbury's basket.
Good ball, Eileen!
Duxbury sets up a stack play, gets it right to O'Neal. O'Neal scores right off. Beautifully crafted play, works beautifully for Duxbury, and that puts him up by 6. Bugnano drives. Katie Del Pozo can convert on the layup, and Duxbury gets the rebound. 30 seconds and running left to go in this first half.
2-second discrepancy on the shot clock. We got 24 seconds left, 22 on the shot clock. Over to Allison. Great hands by Allison. Allison goes to the baseline jumper. No good. Gets her own rebound and puts it in for 2. The Canton girls have to box out. Rebounds are a key here. Bugnano bring it up for Canton.
That's obvious, Tim. Over to Lane. She's good. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2. They won't get a shot off. It's over. Half's over. 27-21. The Lady Dragons take the halftime lead.
All right. Right now, we're in the middle of the dog pound on the road. It's not as big as it usually is. Many illustrious members of non-sports teams, as with Jerry Flynn. Many sports teams. We got Saint. We got a lot of hockey players.
Here we go, girls!
We got basketball. All supporting everybody. Anyone?
I played hockey at one point.
David Feeney.
You should have said that.
Huh? It's all right, buddy. You can't forfeit a play. You can't forfeit a play. All right. Dave, what do you have to say about this game?
Dude, I have to say it's a great game. You know, we might be losing by 6, but, you know, I have faith in the girls. I think we can do this.
We can.
We can pull this off, Bob. Thanks a lot, buddy. Jerk.
We just got to pick up the rebound.
Yeah, we got to pick them up.
Second half, we're taking it home.
Yeah, definitely.
Here we go, Canton! Here we go! Here we go, Canton! Here we go! Here we go, Canton! Here we go!
All right. We're going to start the second half now with it's Duxbury's ball. They're up 27-21. We're going to start the second half of first round tournament action.
Here we go, dogs!
Canton starting out in the 2-3 zone. Duxbury's going to have to break it.
Okay, Timmons. Yep, they're going to have to break it is right. Okay, over to O'Neal. skips it over to Sarah, back up top to Kim, back over to Allison. That's her shot, folks, and she hits it. 29-21, no problem. No problem, girls. Gonna have to settle down, run some offense. They're man-to-man for Duxbury.
That's right, they come out in the man-to-man, surprising. Canton's been down this road before, and so has Eileen Minot. And they've responded beautifully at times, other times they haven't. But I think this is going to be one of those times they do. Eileen Minot scores her 8th point of the game, I believe, and Canton in a 2-2-1 press again. Flusters them, but no. Duxbury brings it over. That's a travel, ladies and gentlemen. Pat Bradley calls it right. That was a travel. You can't move 2 pivot feet. Now, Canton gets the ball back, looking to run here.
I'd like to take this opportunity to give a spot to the Canton boys basketball team who won their first round game against a tough Cardinal Spellman team by 8 points. Leading the way was Jason Marcel with 21 points. A big second half from the Bulldogs. They were down 1 at halftime and came on to win. They play Friday night, March 1st, at Quincy Votech against a tough Coassa team that knocked them out of the tournament last year by 2 points. Revenge is in order. 1-0 for 2.
Yeah, Eileen Minot scores there to tip the margin to 4. Tim Conway, also a great contributor in that game, kept the Bulldogs in it late in the first half.
Yeah, white team. John's a member of the white team. He knows it's important. Rebounded by Lane, tips it over to Bognano. Bognano will bring it down to the floor. Duxbury's in a man-to-man. Lane looks, finds Healy cut. Nice cut by Erin Healy. And she's fouled. It's a hard foul. The Duxbury girls can't let the Canton girls get in front of them like that. Canton's up 4, 14-17 left in the game. President Carter patrolling the sideline, getting ready. It's pretty laid back right now. Haley going up for her first shot. It's good. Haley's shot cuts the lead down to 3 for Duxbury. Haley for her second shot. Oh, no good. Oh, get the rebound. Leanne Laurie comes up with a big rebound. Bognano gives it over to Lane, who gives it to Manu, who drives baseline. Oh, the ref calls a blocking foul. That's a blocking foul. The girl has to have her feet set. Blocking foul, ref. The ref, not really. I don't know what that was. That's the foul, ref. Home court advantage. Back over to Sarah, who gives it back to Kelly, who brings it out to Ann. Ann over to Sarah. Rebounded, put up, no good. Oh, Leanne Laurie gets traveling though. She brings it down.
Referees Pat Bradley and Phil Milken are getting very bad angles on the calls here. Down on the left side when Eileen Minot was bumped, they called a charging call. And right there when Leanne Laurie came down high with the rebound, as Duxbury scores once again. They widen the margin now to 5 points, and he goes on a run there. And without the referee's help, they're not going to do much. Ken's got to keep pushing. I don't know what President Carter said at halftime, but it's obviously working. Duxbury quickly goes back to the zone, and they're flipping it around. Just like I said, efficient passing is going to break this zone offense. Eileen Minot back up Bognano. Bognano will shoot that. She can hit that, and she does. Suzanne! Brian Bognano from the top of the key. Great follow-through, great shot.
Waiter, my tray, please.
Basketball special moment. Canton up, Canton down 2, 13:09 left. Duxbury bringing the ball down. She goes for 3. No good. Rebounded though. Jump ball, Canton possession.
Hey, Canton's getting good position, ref.
Yeah, that'll be Canton ball there on the jump ball, alternating possessions.
Over the back now.
Steve Sprazier from New Center 5 has entered the gym with the cameraman. I believe Cable 7's a little bit better. I don't know who he's here for. Maybe we'll get an interview. Maybe way at the top. No, what? Oh, sorry. Air ball by Lane. Had a shooter in her eye. Bringing the ball down.
Nice goals. You want me to break it again?
Okay, inside to Fuller. Fuller outside to Ann. Ann, deadly shooter, misses. Rebound, Laurie. Good job on the boards there. Canton down 2. Looking to tie it up here. Up ahead to Morneau, cross court to Lane. Morneau throws it out of bounds. That's okay.
Canton trying to make something out of nothing there. They broke the press beautifully, and they're looking for quick basket on the breakaway, but Lane couldn't handle Eileen Minogue's errant pass, and now Duxbury does some press breaking of their own, easily break the Canton press as Amy regroups up top. Canton settles back into the 2-3 zone. Amy back up top. Amy will shoot that from pro. Mercy me, but oh yes! It's about time. Phil Milliken finally realizes that Eileen Minogue is getting abused down low, and he caught that call there. He had a good angle on the call. He caught it. Eileen Minogue doing a great job down low, hustling, boxing out a woman, and she gets the call there. Fortunately, it's about time.
Nice call, ref.
I think Phil Milliken is back up to number 5 in the CNN referee poll.
Bugnano bringing it over Eileen. Eileen over to Ravisi, who drives for the elbow jumper, no good. Rebounds.
That's Mike Duvall's favorite player.
She brings it over. Oh! Yeah, that's right. Nice save. Oh, smart play. She would have been backcourt. Allison bringing it up. Gives it over to I don't know. Back to Allison. Allison, nice skip pass over to Sarah. Back to Ann. Ann over to Allison. Allison for the jumper. Off the rim. Oh. Shelley. 45 back to Allison. Allison over. Back to Ann. Ann for 3. No good. Oh, over the back. Over Canton gets the ball.
Over the back.
Call over the back, ref. This ref is really missing a lot of obvious calls. Eileen over to Julie. Julie back into Eileen. Up for 2. She was fouled on that too.
Come on, get tough, kid.
Back over to Kelly. Kelly bringing it. Looks for 3. Into Shelley. Up for 2. He calls a foul on Bugnano. Almost the same exact play, just different players on the other end. And he doesn't call it.
It's a lousy call. No way about it. No doubt in my mind. Lousy call. Fuller at the line. She's got 2 shots. First one's up, and it's good. 32-29. 10:40 remaining in the second half of this first round contest. Fuller at the line for the second one. No good. Rebound Bugnano. Canton's got to settle down on offense. Look a little bit riled here. 3-pointer. Healy. No good. Rebound Fuller. She's only a sophomore, and a super soft she is. They're trying to break Canton's tricky press. Crowd wants defense from the Lady Bulldogs. See what they can do. There's O'Neal. Trapped up top. They swing it around to Ann. Inside. Deflected by Lane. Great play. 32-29. 10-10 remaining. Here's John Daniels.
Yes, that is I. Duxbury mounting the ball, trying to break Canton's 2-3 press. O'Neal, short jumper, and that's her shot. Anywhere with her 11 feet around the perimeter. She'll take one dribble, jump stop, and she'll hit that shot. She's a great shooter. She's in the gym all the time. She's just a hard worker, a workhorse. Ravisi over on the wing. Back to Bugnano up top. Bugnano's hot. She should take that shot. Finds Haley in the corner. Haley will take that again. I'll bank on her. Oh! Nice hustle by Minogue.
Green ball!
Duxbury gathers the ball. They're on the break. Amy brings it back out. Gives it up to Kim. Kim sets up the offense. She's the court general here for Duxbury. Back over to Amy on the wing. Back to Kim. Kim over to O'Neal. O'Neal looks inside. Deflected by Bugnano. Beautifully out of bounds. It'll be Duxbury ball.
Yeah, good call. Let's go.
Jim Carter calls, I believe it's the second time out of the game, and they look to regroup here. Only down 5. They're playing quite well in there in the second half, and the refs aren't doing them any favors.
No, they aren't doing them any favors at all. Duxbury, a strong team. Canton, once Duxbury came out of the man-to-man defense, Canton didn't score any more points. Duxbury's up 34-29, 9:29 left in the game. It's big for Canton right now. Canton's gonna have to come out strong.
Hey, now,
It's big. You know, President Carter obviously telling his cabinet members just, be smooth. You don't have to work hard. Oh, here we go. Nice chin. Yeah, Canton's going to have to be strong. It's the end of the timeout. Fellow call. commentator, John Daniels, is into the action. We got to work hard. No Canton players in foul trouble right now. They're going to have to be big.
No doubt President Carter just told the ladies to get the ball inside. The outside shots aren't going, so why not get it inside? Try to get the ball in the paint for some easier shots. They come out man-to-man, a new look for the Lady Bulldogs. Julie Lane pressuring the ball. Over to Fuller on Monod. That'll be off for a leg if Ravisi lets it go, but she saves it. Great hustle. Here comes Bogo.
She'll be feeling those floor burns in the morning, but it's worth it. She'll be feeling those floor burns in the morning. Oh, Eileen Monod, she gets fouled. Oh, a prayer has been answered here for Canton. The ref is actually calling fouls for the Bulldogs, not against them. And
every time down, give it to her.
Eileen Monod, as you may or may not know, in her second to last game as a Bulldog, she scored her 1,000th point in 3 years versus Stoughton in Stoughton. It was a great time for her all. The first girl ever in Canton history to score 1,000. And there's another one for Eileen. She's got to be up around 1,100 now, maybe at about 1050 in her career, and she's looking to make more right now. Her second foul shot, Suzanne. She'll cut the lead to 4 now, 34-30. Duxbury with 9:09 to go in here in the second half. Defense! The crowd wants defense. Let's see if Canton can deliver here. Defense! Tenacious press. Christina Risi staying up on the point guard. Amy flips it over to Kim. Kim will take that. She'll miss, in and out. Struggle for the ball. Oh, Phil Milliken will call it Duxbury ball. Good hard hustle by the Canton defenders. Boxing out the girl, but the ball took a pretty bad bounce. Oh no, they leave Amy open. She'll miss that. Great box up by Eileen Monod. Julie Lane gathers it. Great job by Eileen Monod to get that girl out of the paint. Now brings it up. Oh, an obvious travel there. Phil Mickelson, he saw that one and he was right there. Rambonano a little tentative, a little unsure of what to do there. Duxbury ball. Gets it into Amy. Back to Kim. Kim brings it up. They're man to man now. Woman to woman, I'd say. For Canton with a little trapping on the wing. Great defense there by Tara Talbot. Fuller drives. Fuller nowhere to go. Back out to Amy. Amy at the top of the key. Amy back into Fuller. Fuller drives. She spins left. She'll miss that way off the mark. Eileen Monod gathers the rebound.
Oh, Eileen gives it out to Bugnano, who's bringing it up. Canton down 3, 34-31, 8 minutes left. Looking over to Lane. Lane back to Eileen, goes in the middle, no good. Rebounded by herself, and she's fouled. She's getting 2. Going to the charity stripe for 2 shots. These shots are huge for Canton.
But Canton's making their living, getting the ball inside to Monod. Nate Brook, don't fix it, 34-31. Canton trails, Monod has 2 shots. First one is good. She's a good foul shooter. She was in my Hockomock League East-West game foul shooting contest. She didn't win, but she had a good showing for herself. Here's Monod again. It's good, 34-33, 8:04 remaining. We got a ball game. Inbound to Allison. Allison brings it up herself. Back up top to reset the offense. Canton's in that man-to-man, that stingy defense. Inside, it's a mismatch. Oh, air ball for number 5. Oh, he can't. Talbot turns it over under the basket in 2 points. 36-33. Canton trails. Over to Ravisi. She's got an open shot if she wants it. Doesn't take it. Brienne inside. The Lady Bulldogs are starting to turn the ball over. They can't afford that. They're going to stay in this game. They got to cut back on those turnovers. Make every offensive opportunity count. Ravisi pressuring defense. 7:14 remaining. Lady Bulldogs down 3. Over to O'Neal. O'Neal driving on Talbot. She's no good. That's a travel, ref! No travel called. Rebound Bugnano. Here she comes. Over to Monod. Down the lane. Monod for 2.
Eileen Monod there beautifully slicing through the Duxbury defense and scoring on a swoop from the hip layup. And substitution for Canton and for Duxbury. Number 22, a junior guard, Aaron Haley, comes from the game replacing Brienne Bugnano. A great half thus far for Bugnano, keeping the Canton Bulldogs in it, keeping the tempo down. keeping the excitement on the court down. She's just a great court general up there. Fuller will take it up herself, the big girl. She'll take it up. Killer crossover. Works Eileen. Eileen, great defense there. She'll kick it back up. Amy flips it back to Fuller. Fuller drives. She'll take the turnaround jumper. She'll miss. Yes. Oh, yes. Our prayers have been answered. Justice is prevailed. The Massachusetts Justice Department is picking up here. Justice will prevail here. Over the back call is granted to the Bulldogs. All day is right by Mike Duvall. They haven't been getting the calls, but they're getting them lately. So Canton regains possession. Reese drives, kicks it back out to Lane. Lane on the right wing. Lane finds Morneau. It's another foul there on Fuller. Number 24 is Fuller, correct, Mike?
That'll be 45 Fuller. 24 isn't Fuller.
Her name's Jill, but her friends call her Amy, so we'll stick with it.
Jill Fuller. Okay, my bad. The foul situation is 5 team fouls for Duxbury. Only 1 for the Lady Bulldogs. 6 make it for Duxbury. 1 for the Bulldogs. They can afford to be aggressive as no one's in foul trouble. So that is an advantage they'll have down the stretch. Timeout called by Canton. They're down 1. The ball under their own basket. Coach President Carter is drawing up a play now. Let's see what they come out of the timeout with. I'd like to take this time to interview a member of the Dog Pound. Who wants to be interviewed? I'll do it. Matt Penza, what do you think of the game so far?
I think it's pretty exciting. They were down by a little and coming into the half, and they really brought it back. They're doing pretty good.
Here comes Brian Roach. See what he has to say about the game thus far. Brian, what do you think?
I think the girls are putting in a real good effort, but the ref doesn't have a clue. And Gerard has his hand on my leg.
No clue, hand on leg.
That's about sums it up.
Okay, that sums it up. Thanks, Roachy. Thanks, Dog Pound. Nice job, Dog Pound.
Brian Roach, some strong words there. Brian Roach, a senior co-captain of the Canton High ice hockey team, and they'll be playing Sunday in the Callow Rink and Bourne at 2 o'clock versus Marshfield. If you can make it there, that would be great for the Bulldogs. They're looking for their quest to run at the tournament. Oh, Tara Talbot turns it over once again. Duxbury regains possession. That was a huge possession there for Canton. They needed a score to go ahead, but Duxbury regains possession. Canton back in man-to-man. Timeout is called. Oh, she wanted timeout, but she didn't get it. Oh, the referees do confer now, and they grant Duxbury a timeout. So once again, we'll go to a timeout here. That'll give us a little more time. Tim Conway wants the baton.
All right, with this timeout, 6:05 left in the game. Duxbury up 1, 36-35. Duxbury, next team foul for Duxbury. Canton shooting 1-1. Canton's got 6 to spare. People wondering, put Eileen in.
The theory here is Coach Carter must think that Morneau's tired. Give her a little blow here. 6:05 remaining, bring her back in fresh. Canton's got to cut down on the turnovers. The last couple times down the floor, they've turned the ball over. And they got to take advantage when they get the ball. Make every possession count, as I've said. And they come out of the timeout. They'll be on defense here. There'll be Duxbury ball on the far side.
Yeah, this is a great showing by the Bulldogs so far. Not to take anything away from them. Duxbury's a very strong team here in Eastern Massachusetts, and Canton's giving them a run for their money here. Heavily favored Duxbury, only winning by 1 point here as Canton keeps the pressure on with 5:58 to go. Down low, Brian McDonald, obvious mismatch. She lost the ball. It'll be Canton ball. That's a great call by the referee. She just lost the ball. It slipped out of her hand apparently, and Canton will be coming back with the ball. McDonald brings it up. Killer crossover, slices down the lane, nowhere to go, back to Healy. Healy brings it back up. Healy will drive, down the right side, oh, she'll miss the layup. Canton fans wanted the foul there, they didn't get it, and Tim Conner.
All right, Kelly has the ball out in the side, looking into Ann. Ann up for 2, oh, she found it. I personally believe people should be fronted on the post. Their help defense wasn't there. Gonna have to give it a league MVP, Eileen Morneau. Oh, looks for Ravisi. Ravisi's just gonna shoot it. Bottom of the rim. There you go. Back to Eileen, puts up her shot, no good. Oh, tipped around. Lane got hit in the eye, she's hurt. But she's back. Duxbury bringing the ball up. Sarah driving, Ravisi tough D. Over to Lane covering Sarah, back into Ann. Ann goes up. Fuller, I'm sorry. Stolen! by Healy. 4:51 left. Duxbury up 3, 38-35. Bugnano with the ball. She's looking. Nice pick by Eileen. Bugnano at the three-point stripe. She's going up for a shot. No, it doesn't fall. Rebounded by herself, and Julie Lane's going to be called for a foul.
Come on, ref!
Ref hasn't watched over the back.
Ken's in a little bit of a scoring drought here. They're getting inside shots. They just got to make them. They go back to their man-to-man full court press. Fuller.
Two teams, ref! Defense!
Fuller brings it up. Mono's waiting for her.
Defense!
Back out top.
Defense!
Looking to go inside to more.
Defense!
To Fuller. Being covered by Mono. Lane doing a great job pressuring. That's a travel. Travel, ref! That's a walk! That's a walk, ref! That's a walk, baby! Travel! Travel! Nice call, ref!
That's a walk.
It's a nice call, ref. Referees got together, made the right call.
Yeah, Pat Bradley obviously had a better angle there, and he saw the call as it was, and it was a travel. Confirmed with Phil Milliken. Phil Milliken also conferred that it was a travel.
Here we go!
Dog pound getting it up now. No matter where they are, they do get it up. Eileen Minow drive. A great no-look pass to Erin Haley. Oh! Referee Pat Bradley calls the foul on the floor. There won't be 2 points for Erin Haley awarded, and it'll be a one-on-one situation now as Duxbury has reached the 6-foul limit. A junior guard, Erin Haley, will be on the line shooting 2.
Get him up!
Yeah, now Erin Haley will be at the line now. Referee Pat Bradley conferring with the score table. He's back now. Going to talk to his partner now. Everyone wondering what's going on, but no one seems to know.
TV timeout. Wasted case. About 8 TV timeout.
Yeah, we'll take a TV timeout here as a Duxbury player
Not so fast over there.
Obviously some problems here. We'll go to the station identification.
This is Cable 7, part of the Cable 7 Broadcast Network.
Also, a special thing tonight. Cable 7's broadcasting live to Nantucket on our satellite truck outside. It's going to Nantucket tonight for that special island boy. His name's Mike, and number 11 knows who he is. Broadcasted live. We're also beaming this cross country. It's on ESPN2 along with Cable Kevin's simulcast. But back to the action. Erin Healy hits her second foul shot. Canton's down 2. Foul shot's going to be a key down the stretch.
Down 1-1, we're at 2.
You know they are down 1. It's 38-37, 4 minutes left. Duxbury brings the ball. Ravisi falls. Back to defense, going to be big. Over to 35. Back to 13. Looking in. Bugnano playing tough D on O'Neal. It goes up for the shot. No good. Rebounded by 13. Puts it up off the glass, and it's in. Canton down 3. 3:30 left. Bugnano bringing it down. They're going to need Eileen. Eileen's going to drive. She's going to go up. Block, and the shot is good. The shot should be good. The shot should be good. He doesn't count the shot. This ref is horrible. This ref is horrible. That shot should have been counted. Let's go, ref. This ref is not doing a good game. Oh, God, the whole crowd looked at me for that. I'm sorry.
You know the ref's bad is when he's getting heat from both sides of the court. As Eileen Minow hits her first shot, Eileen drove the lane. With 3:31 left to go, Canton down by 2. You know the ref's pretty bad, and both sides are arguing there. Eileen drove the lane. Duxbury players thought she didn't get fouled, and the Canton fans thought she made the basket and it should count continuation, but neither of the sides granted their wishes. So Eileen Minow, she'll hit her second. As Tim Conrad pointed out, foul shots will be quite important here down the stretch. Getting in excellent condition, only 2 fouls, on themselves down by 1. Number 31 drives. Oh no! The ref can't call that. 31 was obviously out of control. Should have been a player control foul offensive, but it wasn't.
That's a good foul by Mono. That's only their 3rd team foul of the half. That's a good time. That's a good foul. Good time to foul. She's a smart player. The foul's on the floor. No shooting. Inside. Oh no! You can't do that! You can't do that!
Bonehead play. Bonehead
play. Canton ball with the chance to take the lead with 3:30 left.
Down one.
Down one. Let's see what they got. Back to Mono, I say. I say you can't deny her the ball right here. Over to Haley. Oh, turnovers. Turnovers is killing them. They can't keep turning the ball over.
That's right, Mike. The ball seems no matter what interval of the game it is here, when they're down by one, looking to take the lead, they always seem to turn it over now. They can't be doing that. Oh, they get the ball back. Julie Lane with the deflection. Guessing Christina Vesey. Christina Vesey wisely pulls it out. Bugnano finds Haley on the wing. Haley will drive, dishes it up. Nice pass to Eileen Minow, and she'll score. That'll give Canton its first lead of the game since they were leading 2-0. 41-40 Canton. Last 2.5 minutes to go here in the second half.
Finally, Canton's over that hump. They take the lead. They've been knocking on the door all half. They're finally over that hump. Inside to Fuller. She can't answer. No. Oh, come on. Jeez. Let's see who that foul's on. If it's Mono, it's her fourth. Yes, it is. That's Eileen's fourth foul. It's all right. There's 2:24 left. To get 5 fouls, why not use them all?
President Carter faced with a dilemma. Big dilemma. What to do? Timeout.
No dilemma here. I say stick with her.
All right. Let's go on. Company number. Duvall. Time Canton. My voice is totally gone. But right now, Eileen has 4.
Get some interviews.
All right, dog pound interview. Andy Soup Campbell. Andy, what do you feel about the game? What do they need?
Well, I think they're close, but you know, they need a basket right now. Definitely they need a basket. Then they got to go back and play some tough defense. They'll have the game in the bag if they do that. Plus, it's the pregame food. If they eat some good pregame food, they got it.
All right, pregame food's the key. Jay Schleicher, what do you have to say about this game?
This is my first girls game, and I'm really pretty excited. It's been a great game so far.
First half, you were talking down about girls basketball, saying it's boring. What do you say now?
My whole opinion's changed. It's a great game.
March Madness at its finest. Do you agree?
You got it, baby.
And it's only February 29th.
Another satisfied customer, Jay, made him a believer here in Canton Lady Bulldog.
I'd like to just say, happy leap year to you and all your family. It is February 29th.
Dick Albert turned 12 today. That's kind of neat. He was born on leap year a long, long time ago. Turned 12. It's going to be big. We're going to raise some ruckus for this foul shot. You cannot resist the dog pound. Under pressure. Oh, nothing but the bottom of the net. It's tied 41-all, 2:22 left in the game. Bugnano bringing it down for Canton. Tension is thick here. Bugnano bringing it down over the lane, top of the key. Lane looks over to Bugnano. Whoa, back over to Ravisi. Nice catch. Back to Eileen. Bugnano over. 8:13 left in the shot clock. Over to Ravisi. Ravisi looking. Back to Brienne. Back to Eileen. Over the lane for 2. No good. He's got a box out. Defense! Canton. Big defensive strategy here.
It's 41-41. 1 minute, 50 seconds left. Oh, here comes O'Neal. They're leaving her open. I don't know why. She penetrates. Steal by Bugnano! There's a steal by Bugnano! She brings it up. Looking to take the lead. What a game! This is high school basketball at its finest. Inside to Mono. She's fouled! She's fouled! A minute 30 left.
Eileen Minow with an acrobatic catch there, but kind of lazy pass. Leah Laurie didn't really put the spice on it that she wanted to, but Eileen Minow handled it beautifully, got the shot up and forced the foul. Tie game here with 1:31 to go, and these are big foul shots for any situation.
Number 5 for Duxbury has just fouled out. Check. Hey, 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 goodbye. Na 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 na, na 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 na. Hey, 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 goodbye. Whoa! Here comes Mono. She's gonna have 2 shots.
The Duxbury crowd getting it up, trying to fluster Mono, but she has such mental toughness, I don't think it'll affect her. Let's see here. Mono attempts the first shot. Nothing but the bottom of the net. First shot for Lee Mono goes. Gives Canton yet again another lead. Suzanne, excuse me, does not go in. Eileen Minot misses the second foul shot. There's still 1 point advantage here with 1:24 to go here in the second half. Canton back into their token man-to-man defense. Yes, that defense is right. A pivotal possession. But no, Bagnano once again with the steal. Goes to the left side. She'll get fouled. Brienne Bagnano has been the story here in the second half. 2 consecutive steals.
Brienne Bagnano, about her 5th steal of the game. She's having a great game, a la Larry Bird. She's having a great game. Brought it up, was fouled on that. She's going to the line for 2.
My Johnny Most impression. There's a steal by Bagnano. Ah!
Not too bad, D. Not bad at all. Bagnano at the line there, shooting 2. First shot. Ooh, a big miss there. Tim, Mike, and I all pointed out that foul shots were going to be big down the stretch, and Canton started to make all this, but lately they haven't been. Brienne concentrating at the line for her second. Shoot. Oh, yeah. Canton goes up by 2. Up by 2 with 1 minute and 8 seconds to go here in the game. This will be a thrilling upset here. We need defense once again from the Lady Bulldogs. Tim on the way. Gets it in. Oh, that's a good foul by Leanne Laurie as she was fouled in a mismatch.
Good foul.
A good foul by Leanne Laurie.
Good foul, Leanne.
Canton has some fouls to spare, and that wasn't too pivotal here.
Good foul, Leanne.
Duxbury gets the ball again on the side with no threat of scoring anytime soon.
Whoa, Duxbury inbounding over to 35, back to Fuller. Fuller going for the hook. She gets it. It's all tied up at 43 with 52 seconds left in the game. Bagnano bringing the ball down for Canton. You could cut the tension with a knife in this place. It's amazing. Over to Ravisi, back to Lane. We can't find anyone. Back to Ravisi, who's looking up top. 16 on the shot clock. Back to Bagnano. 35 seconds. She drives the lane. It's good. Brienne Bagnano hits a big one.
Bagnano's taking over the ball game. 45-43. 25 seconds left. Defense. Defense. Woo! Yeah. Timeout, Duxbury.
Get a shot of the dog pound there. They're getting it up. They have all the support in the world there for the Lady Bulldogs. Brienne Bagnano putting on a show here for the Canton crowd. She's taking over this game. The sophomore showing unbelievable poise and taking over the game.
Hey, dog pound.
Hey! 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 Hey!
Dog pound. Dog pound. What do you think of that last play? Yeah!
And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The whole season has come down to this. The Canton Lady Bulldogs looking for a thrilling upset here of a perennial Division II powerhouse Duxbury team, and they're doing just that right now.
Canton has 1 timeout remaining. I'm not sure how many Duxbury has, but they've called quite a bit this game. Number 3 to inbound. Watch out, passing in to 35.
And here it is, 15 seconds left to go. Amy looking for the play. She finds Owen. Leanne Laurie, that's all right though, that's all right. Only Canton's 5th foul. They will not be in the shooting yet. It will not be a one-on-one yet. A good foul by Leanne Laurie. Duxbury will be inbounding underneath the basket once again.
They got to front the post. Canton has to front the post. This foul wouldn't be a problem. Canton up 2, 43-45, 12-2. Solid by Bagnano! Ah! Brienne stole it again, but it was a jump.
Steals the ball!
Jump ball. The ball is awarded to Duxbury. 11.2 left. 43-45.
Once again, Bagnano's taking over this game on both ends of the floor. Inbounding the ball, 35 over to 3. She shoots it. No good. Oh. Basket by number 3. 2 seconds left. Timeout. She shoots it. No good. We're going overtime. We're going overtime.
Unbelievable here, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. Brienne Bagnano stepping it up. We said earlier in the match that it's going to have to be a total team effort, and it has been.
Carter wanted a timeout. Christine Ravisi didn't look towards the bench, and Eileen was called for him. But the refs, as they're doing another, pretty subpar job, didn't call that one. All right, in the overtime format, we're going in for 4 minutes. Going in for 4-minute overtime. Each team gets another timeout. All fouls are carried over. All team fouls are carried over. Currently, Canton has 10, 6. Duxbury with 10. It's all tied at 45, and it's Canton ball.
And we're going into overtime here. If we were playing crab soccer at Canton High, it would be a 3-rock party overtime. But here we stick with...
Sometimes, if you're lucky, you get the Patriot missile.
That's right. Only on rare occasions, though, in Canton and Duxbury in overtime here. 45 to 45, not in score. 4-minute overtime here. Each team awarded 1 timeout. Here we go, Canton. Here we go. That's correct. The 5 out in the 4 now for Canton. Number 23, Christine Ravisi. Brianne Magnano, who you guys know about already. Unbelievable game so far. Julie Lane and Eileen Minot and Leah Laurie, the seniors, leading this team.
They're going to jump it up to start the overtime. 4 minutes on the clock. I say in overtime, whoever hits their foul shots is probably going to win this game. It's going to come down to foul shots and execution. Eileen to jump against Fuller for Duxbury. If you recall the first jump ball, Duxbury won. Let's see what happens here. Jump. Mono. Duxbury controls it. Number 3.
Good spit all over. Jim Connor spit all over the microphone. We got to repair it.
Yeah, he spit everywhere. Oh, there's an up. So fast! Rebound Magnano. Settle it down, Brianne. Settle it down, Brianne. Okay. Here she goes. All right. We're going to stand up as we move over. Who hit that? Who hit that? I don't know who hit that. They won.
There's so much excitement, so much electricity here. We don't even know who hit that shot, but we do know that Canton is now up 47 to 45, a 2-point advantage with 3:21 left to go here in this overtime. Back up top to Amy. She let the right out there. Oh, mercy me. Mercy me. She'll hit that 3-pointer, giving her the room. And Canton did give her the room there. A breakdown in the 2-3 zone defense, and she'll hit that shot. Duxbury goes up 48-47 by that 3-point shot.
Over the lane. Canton's going to look to get a good shot. Lane pump fakes, drives, kicks it out to Magnano. Back over the lane. She drives. Out of bounds off Leanne. It's going to be Duxbury ball with 2:51 remaining.
Canton's got to calm down. Canton has to calm down and keep doing what they were doing throughout the game. They got to play strong, controlled defense and strong, controlled offense. They can't lose it like they just did. This is big. Canton, 25 bringing it down. Over to Fuller. Fuller looking for the shot. Oh. Blocking foul called on Leanne Laurie. Another 2:36 left in the overtime. 48-47. Duxbury's winning. Eileen Monod cannot foul. She's out of the game. That's going to be big for Canton, Mike.
Foul will probably be on Leanne Laurie there. Number 45, Fuller at the line. She's got 2 shots. Actually, 1 and 1. First one's good. 49-47, Duxbury. For all you at home, if you're a youngster playing the game or just a fan of the game, one thing to work on is fronting the post. It makes it very difficult to pass it into the post. Second one is good. Duxbury up by 3 with 2:30 left. Here comes Magnano. Canton's got to relax. Plenty of time. Get it inside to Morneau, I think. Over the lane. Inside to Leanne Laurie. Back up top to Bogo. Bogo for 3!
Oh, yeah, Mike. I understand that was a bad word, but it was suitable for the situation. Magnano misses a 3-pointer, and Duxbury gets the ball back. Defense is what Canton needs here. They can't afford another possession of Duxbury scoring. Number 3, Kim, takes a jump shot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Duxbury hits a medium-range jump shot. That'll bring up 52-47. That's big. President Jim Carter calls timeout.
All right. Timeout, Canton. Woo! All right, this is a problem. Canton's down 5 with 1:55 remaining.
They're going to need big play from Bugnano, Haley, Eileen, Julie, and Leanne. The senior's going to have to carry him. This is big. We're going to have to, they need 5 points. They're going to have to erase this deficit. This is big. I don't know what President Carter's saying. I hope he's giving them one of those great State of the Union addresses he used to give to his country. This is huge. They can't lose it here. This is huge. Pardon me for my voice. Let's pause now during this timeout for station identification here on Cable 7 Network.
This is Cable 7, part of the Cable 7 Broadcast Network. We miss you, Ernie.
Inbounding the ball for Canton will be number 22, Erin Haley. She inbounds it to Bugnano. A minute 54 left. Duxbury falls back into a packed-in 2-3 zone. Over to Haley. Good idea would be to pass it to Morneau. For three. Oh, it's a two-pointer for Haley. She can't buy it. Inside to Morneau. You missed the ball, Rob!
Mike DeVal visibly upset there. As you couldn't tell there in TV land, he was upset. He ran on the court and almost punched the referee, but he regained his consciousness, came back up. Eileen Minot obviously got fouled there, and we don't need that from the crowd, you know. Good, hard, clean cheering. We don't need any of that other bad stuff. Duxbury will be the line there. This is big. This is big, right? This is big. Kim at the line. She hits her first. Gets the friendly Duxbury Dragon roll. And that makes the lead 53-47, a 6-point advantage in favor of Duxbury. Number 3, Kim at the line for her second shot. She hits both. 7-point deficit for Canton here. They gotta get it up the court quick. Bugnano controls it. Up top. She slices through the lane. Finds lane. She'll get fouled on the floor. It's about time now. Phil Milliken starts calling fouls. A little too late, but Brianna down, we go on the line for a 2-shot foul. After 10 team fouls for a respective team, the Canton play goes to the line now for 2 shots. Timeout, Duxbury.
Timeout on the floor. Right now, if I'm Coach Carter, they're down 7, minute 28 left. They go in line for 2. There's plenty of time left. They're gonna need a couple of defensive stops here with the shot clock. They don't need to foul just yet because the shot clock, 30 seconds. They need to do the job on the boards and look to get quick shots. Down the stretch, they can look to foul and hope that Duxbury misses. There's no time to panic just yet. Make 2 foul shots here. They'll be down by 5. Plenty of time. I'm confident.
Yeah, Mike Canton indeed does have some 3-point threats on the team. Erin Haley, as you may or may not know, won the 3-point contest in the East-West game at Canton High School earlier last week. Tara Talbot, not a bad shooter herself. Christina Visi couldn't shoot it from downtown, as can Brianna Bugnano. So, you know, they have the firepower beyond the perimeter. So, if worst comes to worst, they can launch those threes and they can hit them. Brianna with the line now, trying to cut the lead to 5 points. 1:28 left here in overtime. Let's see what she can do as she goes to the line. Brianna Bugnano misses the first. That's all right, though. She's had a great game so far, and I know she'll regroup.
I'd like to mention it's hot in here as I'm sweating. Basketball right now is good. They're down 6. Plenty of time. Minute 28. Full court pressure by Canton. Into 45. Canton's going to try to break them down at the press. Steal by Lane. She lays it in. She lays it in. Canton's down by 4. 54-50. Here comes Allison O'Neill. One-on-one with Morneau. Bugnano pressuring. They got a double team working here. Crowd wants defense for Canton. They go with doubling. I think they're doubling the ball everywhere. 3 seconds! Rebound Bugnano, 55 seconds left.
Bugnano pushes it up. 51 seconds and counting left in the clock. Bugnano over to Haley in the corner. Haley thinks about the 3. She cuts back. Haley drives the lane. A runner. Oh, no good. Loose ball. Duxbury retains possession. Oh, there'll be a foul there on Christina Visi, I believe, and Duxbury will be going to the line for 1 and 1. This is big. Canton went for 2, couldn't get it.
Tough D being played by Duxbury. They're down 4 with 40.8 seconds left. And number 40, 31, Allison O'Neill is at the line. Dog pile getting up. Dog pile getting up. Woo! Just listen to the dog. Oh, rebound by Lane. Lane having a good game tonight. Come on, please, push. Watch out. Over to Haley. Haley for 2. No good, air ball. Rebounded by Ravisi up the... Oh! Wow! Woo! 2, Mon G!
Just like I said, this game ain't over. 31 seconds left. 54-52. Duxbury, they'll have a timeout on the floor as Duxbury wants to talk things over. Big basket by Ravisi. John?
Yeah, as I pointed out earlier, Canton has an uncanny ability to get back into any game, no matter what the circumstances. They've displayed it right in. Julie Lane with great anticipation, a great steal and layup to finish it off. Christina Reese, a sophomore, stepping up, very big here in this overtime. Rebounding, and Aaron Haley missed and putting it in and getting the foul. Completion of this foul shot, hitting on this foul shot will result in only a 1-point deficit for the Bulldogs with 31.1 seconds to go. And I'd like to pardon the voices of Tim Connor and Mike DeVar. They're getting really into this game and they're excited. And when you tend to get into a game so much, you tend to lose your voice. And Tim Connor trying hard, yelling, screaming his head off, and he's losing his voice.
Hey, the timeout's
I can't talk, but I gotta point out one thing.
Timeout's over.
The kids that came here for $2 sure as hell got their money's worth.
Timeout's over.
Wow! Ravisi at the line for 1. She's got to hit this or brick it and get the ball back. I don't know.
I say, yeah, you got to hit the shot. 31 seconds left. Plenty of time. Here we go.
Great point from Mike Anton. This is what high school basketball is all about. Right here. The pressure all boils down right here. Ravisi misses. Rebound, Duxbury. 27 seconds and counting now. Canton has to foul at this point. They're going to do something. Duxbury moving up the court. Oh, mercy! A great play by Canton not to foul in that situation. They took what came to them, and a Duxbury player turned over the ball. It'll be Canton ball now. 19 seconds to go, down by 2, 54-52. 16 seconds, 15. Bagnano over in the wing to Morneau. Morneau back in the game. Kicks it over the lane. Well, they know where to go. Looked in over Reese, but goes out of bounds, and it'll still be Canton ball. The pressure. You can cut it with a knife. 8.6 seconds left here in the Duxbury Gymnasium. Canton finds themselves down 54-52. It's been a great game so far. It all comes down to this. President of the United States, Jim Carter, calls his last timeout. And Canton will look things over. With 8 seconds left to go in this game, they'll try to put together a play or so, try to get them back inside the game. 2 more points, and this game's tied up, looking for a second overtime.
Right now, President Carter, no doubt, is drawing up a play for league MVP, Eileen Morneau. I think you got to get something going to the basket here, maybe. Morneau from the right side, taking it strong to the hoop. I think that's what's got to be the call here. I can't see anything else. Got to give it to the senior Morneau here.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
That's the end of the timeout. 8.6 seconds left. Both teams are in the 1-and-1. They'll be shooting 2 shots if either team is fouled. Possession arrow favors the guest Lady Bulldogs. Once again, the Lady Bulldogs are in green. Their away uniforms. They are the lowest seed here. Let's see. Take it to John. Take us home, John.
Yeah, I'll indeed do that, Mike. This is everything a Canton fan, everything any fan is looking for in a high school tournament basketball game. They've given us everything here, the girls. They've played their hearts out, got into overtime for us. Last second buzzer beater shots, sending it into overtime. Unbelievable here. The electricity, pandemonium here in the Duxbury Gymnasium. Gets it in. 7 seconds to go. Bagnano finds a Reese. Reese, open jumper. Oh, mercy, in and out. Haley with the rebound. She'll put it up. She'll miss. Rebound, Duxbury. A foul. Oh, no. Oh, no. This game is over, ladies and gentlemen. Despite a tremendous effort by the Canton Bulldogs, they can't finish it off. End up losing 54-52 to the Duxbury Dragons here in overtime. We're going down the court side now. This is it for the seniors. This is it. They worked hard for 4 years, and they weren't blessed with the easiest of tournament foes here in the first round. Duxbury, one of the best teams here in the state, and they played their heart. So what can you say? Unbelievable effort by everyone here in the team, from the last player all the way up to the best player. Everyone, unbelievable effort, and what can you say? The seniors played their hearts out, played it as it was their last game, and it is 54-52, an overtime loss here to the Duxbury Dragons. As Canton goes through the lines at the end, slapping hands with the Duxbury players, try to contain their emotions. Let's go to the, you can see they're visibly upset here, but what can you say? Absolutely a tremendous effort here by everybody, all the Canton players. Coach Jim Carter, Coach Mr. Healy. What can you say? The girls have worked hard all year. They've overcome great odds with injuries. I don't know. It's just an emotional time here for the Bulldogs and for everyone in the stands. The dog pound getting it up for the team, giving them a nice warm applause because they deserve it. They did everything they could here in this game. They definitely outplayed a far more superior team in Duxbury, and they did everything right. But it just came down to Duxbury. It was just too strong of a team, and Canton got a couple tough breaks. And I'd like to point out that the refs didn't help the cause much either. The refs weren't into the game much, any of the game, and they missed a lot of key calls, which could have turned the game either way. So for Tim Conway and Mike Duvall, we'll be signing off now until the post-game report. Lady Bulldogs, great job. Get a couple more shots here of the girls' emotional loss. This is the last time they put on the uniforms for the seniors for this 1995 season. It's over. It's all done. Canton, what can you say? Yeah, it is a sad day, as Brian Roach is pointing up behind me. Canton did everything within their power to win this game, but they just fell short. Tremendous effort by all the seniors. I'll go through the seniors: Megan Hansberry, Julie Lane, Eileen Minot, Leanne Laurie. Great leadership by all four of those girls displayed all year, especially Eileen Minot and Julie Lane, who have started on this varsity team since they were freshmen. What can you say? They displayed great court leadership out there, and Brian Bugnano, another surprising star here.
Go back out to Eve.
Excuse me, Tim?
I have absolutely no voice, but the girls, they played an awesome game. They should be commended. You know, they did a great job.
That thing is
Some shot to the crowd. I mean, they have to be commended for that. They did a great job. All these people came to see him. Miss Foley talked with Mr. Masalski. A lot of the teachers were here. I mean, everyone's supporting these girls, and they gave it their best. And what more could you want for that? I mean, they did a really nice job. Jules, nice game. Julie's beat me up.
But we have an interview here. We want to get an interview here.
The girls did a great job tonight. They gave it their best. I mean, when you give it 100%, what more can you ask for? I mean, a win would have been nice, but leaving with this loss, you can't complain. It was a close game all around, and they almost beat a really, really good team. And kudos to the girls' basketball team. I know from everyone at Cable 7 at least, and hopefully in Canton. The Dog Pound loves them.
Yeah, capacity crowd of 12,154 Canton fans came out for the game tonight, and they were all in it from start to finish. Either if Canton was up by a point or if they were down by 8, the fans were always in it. That's a credit to them traveling this 40-minute ride here to Duxbury to cheer on the Lady Bulldogs for what had become their last game. As we get a couple more shots of the crowd, this is the last time when the seniors will put on their uniforms. We get a shot of Julie Lane, one of the senior co-captains on the team. She's visibly upset, but keeps a smile on her face. Keeps a smile on her face. You know, she's showing great heart there, great attitude towards the game of basketball. And
teachers? No, miss.
So now we're signing off till the post-game show. We'll see you.
The preceding was a production of Cable 7 Sports, the leader in Canton sports coverage.